Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion, and happy Halloween, guys. As you can see, Swindlegear and Smee are dressed up for the festivities today. I'm wearing the original Dread Leather set, along with some awesome swords that I got from Strathhome way back in the day. And I kind of look like a combination between that, I think his name's Reaper from Overwatch and Death Gun from Sword Art Online 2. So I kind of like that. But we got a lot of business to do today, guys. We are going to head to a haunted castle, because today is the day for such things. But first, we have an unboxing to do here in Dalaran and a quest to pick up. I've been doing some world quests off camera, and for some strange reason, and I couldn't tell you why, I've been doing a bunch of stuff in Valeera, but the Warden's quest seemed to be bugged, and it's not acknowledging that I've actually completed like 5 of them, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But we do have a box from the High Mountain tribe and a box from the Valeera, so let's go ahead and open this up. First up, we got from the High Mountain tribe, survey says Rivermane Cord 820, and this has the speed attribute, which actually improves our overall movement. And haste and speed, I'm going to go ahead and take that because haste is definitely good for rogues. And our next one from the Valeera, Bjornskin Gloves 825. Critical strike and mastery. Actually, it's the exact same thing other than the fact that it has a socket for jewel crafting. So we'll put those on. Now I got some purple ruining my costume. But that looks to be the only thing in there. No order resources or anything like that. So I'm going to head to the transmog and get our costume back onto full. But before we do that, we have an engineering quest with Hobart Grapplehammer. Probably since we finished those ones in Valeera earlier. It's actually, ooh, we got 2 of them. Let's talk to Hobart first.
What?
Fire and forget. They say when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Well, life gave me a buttload of guns. So I figured out ways to turn these guns into useful tools. My latest modification is a gun that shoots bandages. Imagine it. You're on the battlefield, you see your ally go down, you pull out your bandage gun, shoot him with it, and bam, he's back in the fight. I just need you to test it first and make sure it's safe. Test out the prototype pump-action bandage gun on wounded Kirintor Guardians in Dalaran. Use the gun to calibrate it when needed. Nice. Okay. And it's not rocket science. Swindlegear, I need you to help me track down Flintlock again. I sent him to Stormheim to gather some materials for an invention of mine, and he hasn't been back for days. I'm not worried about Flintlock, but I do fear for Stormheim. See if you can find him. Find Fargo Flintlock in Stormheim.
Careful out there.
We just left Stormheim. Here comes the boom. Swindlegear, they stole all my fireworks, the little scamps. You didn't see them? I was just on the verge of creating a new module for Reeves when these kids came in here and ran off with my fireworks. I need them back. I'm going to finish what I'm working on. Can you get them back for me? Get Dee Dee's fireworks back from children in Dalaran.
Glad I can help.
Okay, that's interesting. Where are we going to try? Hey, you got fireworks? Get back here. Oh, never mind. Doesn't look like they have it. But we do need to try and find some wounded Dalaran people to shoot them with this bandage gun, because I'm very curious about what this does. Let's get our objectives up. Okay, here's a wounded Kirintor Guardian. Loose. What just hit me? Oh wow, we knocked you into a path through a tree. That should help out. Hey, those aren't yours. I'm gonna tell on you. Uh-huh. A goblin with a mask came by and took your fireworks. Good luck picking me out of a lineup. Another guardian? Oh, my head. Yeah, you're fine. This is just triage. One more. Knock him against the wall. That'll help. Give me these fireworks, you little prick. Dee Dee's blue fireworks, purple. Looks like all of them are here in the corners. And apparently we'll get some interesting schematics out of these. But we're going to head to a spooky haunted castle, specifically Black Rook Hold. We don't really have the quest to go there yet for the Valeera quest line, but we do have the quest to go talk to Sanguinar over there for the rogue campaign, so I think that's going to take precedence. So where are you? Are you... Hi. Ah, there you are. Gimme. Alright. We have ruined children's days. That is a roguey thing to do. So let's go ahead and turn these in. Get some new schematics. I do know there's also a engineering quest hub in... Oh, wait a minute. Use the gun to calibrate it. You have to calibrate the gun. Forgot. There we go. Oh, we gotta shoot more bandaged people. Or bandage shoot more people is probably more accurate. While we're doing this, I hope all of you guys have a very fun and safe Halloween, depending on what you're doing. Some people are just going to be chilling out and hanging out this evening. Some people are going to parties or already went to parties on the weekend. You are hidden in a pumpkin. Maybe cozying up and watching some horror movies.
Can I help you?
I was asked recently what my favorite horror movies are, and I honestly... Oh, we got to calibrate it again. I've got a lot of different favorites. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the horror genre. I figure if you want true terror, you just need to turn on the news these days. But I do have a few favorites. Mostly of, like, the classic 80s...
Interesting.
Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street kind of stuff. That's all gold. Out of the modern stuff, I haven't really paid attention to a whole lot of it. I really enjoyed the very first Saw movie. It got pretty stupid as the storyline commenced in Saw 2, 3, 4, and so on. But I really liked the first one because it wasn't made to be a franchise. You know what I mean? And let's talk to Hobart here.
Go, go!
Good job on calibrating the power. Shame about those first few, though. I've adjusted the numbers on the schematic to new specifications, so you should be able to make the safe version. Nice. And Dee Dee. If I ever get my hands on those kids. Dee Dee takes the fireworks from you and continues to work at her bench. There we go. All done. Apply this to your bot and you should be able to launch fireworks wherever you want. All explosions are beautiful in their own way, but fireworks are really something else. Awesome. Cool deal. So that worked out well for us. Let's go ahead and travel. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta hit the transmog place first. So I will go ahead and do that, and I will see you guys at Valeera at Black Rook Hold. Welcome to Black Rook Hold, guys. It's got a very Castlevania vibe to it. Now, there are a few rare spawns here. I guess Sanguinar is up in the courtyard. So let's see what we can do. Terrell Moonblade. I don't know if that's definitely a quest mob, but I don't know if we just need to kill him to get something for a quest, or... Theresia. Oh dear. Isn't she lovely? Not really. Not at all, actually. Dunk. And we'll just speed this up. I think we wanted to read the plaque, not fight the ghost. That was not high on my list of priorities. But going back to what we were talking about earlier about the Saw movies, guys, I think one of the reasons I like that movie so much, and the first movie is actually, from what I've heard, very popular among people from my generation, the first one. The reasoning of that, I think, is because Carrie Elwes, who played the doctor who's stuck in the chamber, I think there's something more... Oh. Lord Ravencrest appointed me as Queen Ashara's personal guard. Ashara kept her secrets well. By the time I saw the demons firsthand, it was too late. Her thirst for power doomed us all. I was drawn back to this place, and for a moment I mistook you for an enemy. Be careful, hero. This place reeks of restless spirits. Indeed, has a Karazhan vibe to it. But Cary Elwes played Wesley in The Princess Bride, and he was Robin Hood in Robin Hood Men in Tights. But he's always going to be known as Wesley. And I think there's some sort of sick, morbid fascination and investment in watching Wesley have him go through these horrible things, because you're kind of rooting for him because he's Wesley from Princess Bride. I think that's why that movie is so popular. Well, here we are. I know there's an entire quest hub here in this area. We just haven't reached it yet.
The pleasure is mine.
Now that you're finally here, we can begin. The elves here are somehow risen from the dead, and they are deluded. They think that we are the Burning Legion and have come here to destroy Black Rook Hold. This place is a haunted tomb. Let us not stay here longer than is necessary. The Raven's Eye should be somewhere within the courtyard. This is where Raven Crest lieutenants used to plan their strategies in life. Hell, it looks like they still might be doing it in death. It has to be around here somewhere. Your skill at lockpicking should prove invaluable. Pick the locks of the ancient chests to find the Raven's Eye. Oh, we get to do some lockpicking.
This place is crawling. See if you can find the eye. I will cover you from here.
And eternal unrest. My ancient ancestors are buried here in the cemetery to the west. Because of whatever is causing the dead to rise, their souls are now at unrest. All blood elves are descended from high elves, who in turn came from these lands before they were sundered. I cannot bring myself to do it. Will you put my ancestors to rest? Put Cesta Stargazer, Mandrel Knight's Bane, and Tyrell Moonblade to rest. Oh!
They'll never see me coming.
So that was what that quest mob was for. Excellent. Well, I'd be more than happy to shuffle them off the, well, not the mortal coil, the undead coil. And that is a very nifty sword you're rocking out. This is very appropriate for a Halloween episode. I'm very pleased. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a specific Halloween video. I did last year. I played House of the Dead, which is one of my favorite old school arcade games. Or not really old school arcade games, but definitely one of my favorite classic ones. So check that out if you get a chance. I don't know, I may do one here later. That sword has a heck of a range. I don't know. I'm also really strongly debating doing something tonight, like other than just kind of sitting here playing games or working on editing or something. Maybe go bowling, get a costume. I don't know what kind of costume I'd actually wear, though. Let's go ahead and riposte here. And Cloak of Shadows. And stop that spinning right there, if you please. Well, that's one ancestor put to rest. Let's go find the other two. Mandrel Knight's Bane is up here. Ooh. Oh, it's the look at those grave walkers just floating. That's kind of creepy. Oh well. Yoink. I don't have any of my AoE on, so that's probably for the best. Let's keep our heals up. The next one I'm probably going to blow all of my cooldowns. Ooh. Had a spell called Consuming Shadows. Let's make sure that's not going down. We seem to be taking her down a lot faster than the last one. What are you guys' favorite horror movies? Or, like, do you have any Halloween traditions? Or... Oh, Lord. Nope. Sorry, ladies in waiting. You will continue waiting. Shadow damage every 3 seconds. Ooh, that knocked me out of stealth, too. I love Halloween. It's like one of, I don't really participate in it anymore, which has rather bugged me lately. But it's definitely my favorite one to watch and witness, I suppose. There you are. And looks like you're another caster, but you were out here all by your lonesome, aren't you? which means you are probably one of the nastier ones. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. And let's Dreadblade, Frenzied Regeneration, all the things. Boop. Oh, man. That is really good if you can time that correctly. Look at that, I'm only holding one sword, too. Oh, Valeera should be happy about that. Now, we gotta use our lockpicking skills, and hopefully not wake up any more restless spirits. So where can we find these mythical chests? Now, we find out more about this later in the storyline, but these guys have essentially, all of these ghosts, are tricked into thinking they are still alive. Not only are they still alive, they are still defending Black Rook Hold from an assault by the Burning Legion. Torn fragment of cloth. Huh, this is like old school lockpicking. Quartermaster, and I can't sap any of these guys. Pay me no mind. I said pay me no mind. Blind. Moldy scrap of parchment. Excuse me, Quartermaster. On your way. Got a rare spawn over there too. Raven Court Ledger. I think we'll go ahead and try and open that up when we are here for quest lines proper. But imagine that, you guys, how when they realize that they have been deceived, who knows how many innocent people who have come here to the hold that they've killed thinking that they were demons. It's kind of, it's very cool. It's definitely a lot more sinister than the thing in Asuna, I would figure. Because this entire expansion has a thing with fallen or ghostly elves. That seems to be the definite theme here. And I can't vanish out, so let's go ahead and just kill this guy. Send him to the sweet hereafter. Wish I had a whip. We get our Simon Belmont on today. But we've already dealt with vampires. Moldy scrap of parchment. Put a lot of crap in these chests, didn't they? Ooh, that's a good chest though. What we got in here? Order resources, for which I am a big fan. Well, come on now. Where is... I guess they're all down there on the floor, aren't they? Okay, well, let's Indiana Jones our way down. Dunk. Like a glove. Maybe it's in here. This looks nice and isolated. Broken ancient weapon. Curses. Oh, of course, you're going to be here in the Panther Cave with Darkshade. The elite panther who can do a crap ton of damage. I don't want to fight him just yet. He is surrounded by his brethren. As you can see, they're all napping. They'll wake up very, very quickly once they realize that Daddy's getting attacked. Dun 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 dun. Maybe it's gonna. You have to. Maybe it's an old school WoW quest. You have to open every single chest, and it'll be in the very last one. Oh crap! No, thank you, Ghost Panther. And you're about to turn around on your patrol, aren't you? Yes, you are. Go on now. Pay no attention to the pug, who is minding his own business. Where's your costume, Smee? Your costume went away. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we are. Torn fragment of cloth. Now, we are definitely going to be working on our stealth here. Steady. Don't! Oh, mistakes were made. Kill them all. At least the normal kitties are a bit fragile, and for some reason drop actual physical loot. And the box is back. Let's grab this one quick before Papa Panther comes by. Well, our lockpicking skills are on point. Unfortunately, our ability to actually find the box we're looking for is coming up a bit short. So I just walked through an archery range. That would have been unfortunate. Let's check these two, and if they're not in here, I'll try and find them off camera. Fragment. Let's see what's behind door number 2. And door number... Serpent of Raven Crest. What? Something just went off. Did you guys hear that? Sounded like I got a quest. I did not, though. Yeah, we're still looking for the ledger. Okay, guys. Well, I'll let you guys know when I find it. Woot! Finally, I opened up like 12 more boxes. Found it in the Panther cage again. Let's let Sanguinar know that the job is done. We have the ledger, and her ancestors have been sent to the suite hereafter. And we may have probably one more quest. Normally how these things go. Guess we'll find out here in a sec.
My loyalties are my own.
Thank you, Swindlegear. It means a great deal to me that you have given my ancient ancestors the peace they deserve. Have you found the Raven's Eye yet? A ledger? Wait, let me look. Valeera reaches out and begins thumbing through the tome's pages. This is the key. This thing is ancient. Just turning the pages risks them disintegrating in my hands. Here, I have it. An entry about the Raven's Eye. Valeera traces her finger from left to right above the pages. A look of discovery comes over her features, which is quickly replaced by a frown. It says here that the last person to have possession of the eye was Lord Ravencrest himself. You're going to have to go into Black Rook Hold and take it from him. Gather a group and enter Black Rook Hold and take the Raven's Eye from the Talanax. Yeah, I'll take that word. Okay.
Without a trace.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice. I like that because we are...
You are in Black Rook Hold. There is an urgent matter I must attend to. I will meet you back at the Hall of Shadows.
Understood. So that means that we will naturally come across the quest line, and we will take care of all the Black Rook Hold quests in one fell swoop. So, good times. Is there anything else here I need to do? Looks like the Wardens are the daily quest. That was that sign going off. It reset all the daily quests because it went past 10. That explains it. Well, we still have the Druids to go. And looks like I can get some bracers from that world quest. Because all the world quests tend to reset also. And then Swindlegear can get some better gear. That's what I should have called his named him. Instead of Swindlegear, it was Better Gear. Looks like a lot of stuff for the Wardens. Okay. Interesting. Well, I know it's a little bit early, guys. I normally try and make these things over 25 minutes, but we went through a bunch of quests in a haunted castle, so I'm going to call that good and focus on some Halloween festivities for the day. Hope you guys do the same. If you liked the video, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.